Hi, this is Dr. Kelberman again. I wanted to talk with you about metabolic nutrition. It's a very expansive subject, so I'm going to try to just give you some of the latest state-of-the-art things that we have incorporated for your benefit. Probably the single most invasive thing that I'm seeing are levels of toxicity from all sorts of areas: food, water, air, fish, mercury, lead, arsenic, etc., that doesn't have a bell that goes off in your head and says, hey, I think I'm toxic. No, as human beings, we go, hey, my shoulder hurts, I'm tired, I'm not sleeping well, I'm peeing in the middle of the night, I just don't seem like myself, I've got this problem, I've got that problem. They're insidious. They are everywhere now, so obviously I highly recommend organic foods and vegetables. But let's take it to the next level. We currently use a lab called Quicksilver that has the state-of-the-art screening for heavy metals. So there are 15 different metals that are now tested easily, and they use blood, urine, and hair for that purpose. We also use a special lab in Carlsbad for metabolic testing and transdermal nutrients. What the heck is that? Some people, their intestines are very poor. They have very little ability to absorb correctly. To me, it didn't make sense to do a lot of oral nutrients into a person who doesn't absorb. So for these cases, in the past, we've been sending them to my medical colleagues for intravenous nutritional therapy. And that was wonderful because it was a way that we could actually get nutrients into their blood. Well, now there's a way to do that with creams. So we can custom formulate a transdermal lotion cream, if you will, rub it on much like you would for any other reason, and get you through some of the worst types of intestinal disorders. So initially I thought of it for that purpose, but then it branched out into all types of things. For example, shingles. We came up with a fantastic transdermal formula for shingles. We developed it as a result of some of our neurologic work in other categories for peripheral neuropathy. And we found that it also helped our patients with shingles, which can also create neuropathy. Shingles is a very painful nerve condition. We went further. My previous colleague, Dr. Jim Blumenthal, may he rest in peace, developed a lab called NeuroHealth. He tested thousands of urine samples for nutritional deficiencies. Unfortunately, he passed about 4 years ago, but I inherited his data. So I'm giving kudos to his intense genius work. From that data, I was able to establish that approximately 80% of the population had the same nutritional deficiencies. Being that we lost the lab that he developed, which was establishing individual nutrient deficiency profiles, we established the generic 80% formula. It's amazing. We use it as the mainstay for any time we need to replenish anybody for almost any reason. It's amazing work that he did. I carry it forward proudly, and I thank you for tuning in and hope that some of this will be of value to you, your friends, your neighbors, or your loved ones.